Newcastle kicking off the match between Footscray in blue and Sunshine George Cross. The last chance for both teams. The loser drops out of the finals, and Sunshine George Cross having the better credentials at the moment because they've been unbeaten for 10 weeks now. Footscray haven't won any of their past 9 National League matches, but they did win midweek in the Doherty Cup, the Victorian State Knockout Series, against Western Suburbs of the State League. And in that game, Ossie Latif, the Footscray top scorer, broke his long goal drought. Carl Gilder on the ball for George Cross. And that's Footscray's ball. Cut out by Stosic. He's tackled quickly. Gilder laying it on for Mitten. Mitten inside the box, and he shoots. Just misses. Noel Mitten, nice move by George Cross. Laid on for him by Carl Gilder. Unselfish play by Gilder. This is how it started. Markovski sending it forward. There's Gilder knocking it on for Mitten. Mitten has the goal at his mercy. Nikitovic is out, but the shot misses. Belic pushed from behind by Innes. Free kick taken by Petrovski. Off the defender. Stosic crosses it in, but he also puts it over the top, and it must have been deflected on the way because the referee has given a corner. Vlado Stosic popping up near goal. He's been playing very deep today, and Footscray has really changed their tactics in this match. The midfield playing much deeper. Vlatko Belic playing as a centre or striker. That came off Parton for another corner to Footscray. Footscray's played most of the season with only 2 forwards, Latif and Lujic, with Stosic on the right-hand side. And there's another corner by Tapai, and the yellow card is being shown here. And what's the decision? Somebody's gone down, and if there's a foul in the box, it's got to be a penalty, of course. Now, the ball comes across. Now, Vukcevic has gone down, and it looks like Richardson has used his elbow on Vukcevic, because it's Richardson who's been shown the yellow card. So Zoran Nikitovic, the Footscray goalkeeper, who's come forward to take the penalty for Footscray. So it's goalkeeper against goalkeeper. Nikitovic taking it, and Nikitovic scoring the goal. Zoran Nikitovic, well, what a strange sight. You don't see that very often in soccer. The goalkeeper scoring a goal. And he did it so neatly, no nerves at all, as we see here. Shaun Keogh getting set. He's given no chance. 1-0 to Footscray as the teams come off for half-time. So a sensational ending to the first half, with Footscray taking the lead through their goalkeeper, Zoran Nikitovic, over a foul in the box on Vukcevic by Richardson. George Cross down 1-0. What can they do to get out of it? John Markovski, definitely the key man for them. If they can make more use of him, they may be able to draw level, because Markovski has got a tremendous shot, and he's a very imaginative player near goal. In the meantime, though, it's Footscray back in possession with a throw. Stosic. Markovski's after him. Forward for Tapai. That was intended to be a 1-2 with Stosic, but it didn't work. Great move by Footscray, and if George Cross leaves any space at the back at all, that's the sort of thing that Footscray will pull out of the hat. Markovski with a shot. Great save by Nikitovic. And he did very well to make space for himself. But it's too early to talk about a Footscray victory, of course, because we've still got 4 minutes to play. And George Cross is determined to get something out of this match. Jeff Faulkner, the captain. Tom Karic won the ball in the air over Markovski. Warren Spink comes deep to pick it up. And Bozinovski spearing it forward for Lujic. Lujic, quick ball for Spink. Now here's a chance. He makes no mistake, Warren Spink. You do not get a more clinical finisher than Warren Spink. He never loses his head when he sees an opening, and that opening was carved out for him by Lujic with that great pass into the middle. Shaun Keogh comes at him, and Spink puts it underneath him. 2-0. And that's 3 minutes to go. Footscray has won the match surely, and Sekularac is all smiles, as is his team manager, Joe Sturpin. Final few moments here. Spink laying it off for Tapai. Markovski's not given up yet. Gilda. Parton. Headed away by Karic. And Parton will get the yellow card for that. Parton in the book. And we'll see his offence in a moment. Now he grabs Stosic around the head and almost pulls his shirt off. There's the final whistle. So Footscray goes, or rather survives in this competition, while George